Today we are recording the Island EP. It's my debut studio EP, recorded here at Fresh Produce Studios, also on Top of the Fire. It's recorded by Jake Detweiler, who's an engineer and producer. And so far we've worked on bass, vocals, drums, and we're wrapping things up right now. The name of my band is A Day Without Love. It's a two-piece alternative / emo progressive rock band, and I've been working on a lot of those songwriting for this for a couple years, and now I feel like I'm working on making this take to the next level.
Fresh Produce is a tiny little studio at the Top of the Fire, which a lot of people know for the bar and the venue. It's just a great little place at the top of a ton of sets of stairs, and we do what we can here. It's a great room, great people, really kind of a community atmosphere, and it's a great working environment for bands and for myself.
Usually I like to write songs about situations that I see. The project A Day Without Love is actually about a situation that I saw from a poem I wrote, and usually what I like to do is take certain situations that I experience in my life, or like people that are very close to me experience in life, and then write a song about them. So
working with Brian, it's actually fantastic. He's very hardworking, very well connected, passionate, which I think is probably the most important thing. Finding passion in an artist, it's easy to fake, and when you find something that's actually that sincere, and someone that's sincere, it just makes it that much more of an exciting project to be involved with.
Songwriting, to me, is a telltale of a story. It's not just making people dance, it's about sharing a place that you have had inside yourself and taking it to other people and developing that sort of community. When you play a show or when you record an album like we are doing today, I think it's really telling a story in a very auditory nature. It's like developing a church or a very big community, so to speak. That's what songwriting is to me. Island, sonically speaking, it's really diverse. I mean, no song is like the other, and I really come from a lot of various different influences, but every song has to do with something that I experienced while being in Long Island. I've lived there for the past 2 years, even though I'm from Philadelphia. And the title track, Island, I decided to write about the feeling of loneliness and trying to grow up while being by yourself and being independent. So that's what Island is about. It's finding yourself while also acknowledging the people around you. A lot of my emotions, I can't say it's like hereditary or anything, but my grandparents who raised me have always said that I'm a very emotional, empathetic person. So I think a lot of times when I have these emotions, I tend to internalize things that I see and things that I experience a little too far. So when I started writing songs, it was a way of me like coping with these emotions. For example, one of the songs on the track, on the EP, You Gotta Try, I say that my father said, don't be down, and it was an example of how my grandfather always told me, you gotta keep your head up and not let the bad things hit you. So that's where these emotions usually come from.
Stuck in a place where I don't belong at all. My dreams will fail if I leave. Don't belong here. It's this island that I hate. It's this island that I hate. No more of them. So keep me out of here. I don't wanna be here.
I would like to thank the following people: Massimo Polcini. I'd like to thank Jake Detweiler. I'd like to thank Andrew Ryan, Beth Ann Downey, Jared Zer, Julian Wallace, the Penn State Songwriters Club. So many people that have helped me so much towards my songwriting process, towards singing. There's just lots of people that I thank, and if I've ever met you along this road of playing music or just even listening to music, I think